Hey, what's going on? I'm a RapAboutTV. This is Jovan Woods. You can catch me on my social media, J_Jovan, JAY_JOV.
Wow.
As much amongst the people, great.
Yo, what's going on, man? This is another episode of RapAboutTV. This morning we got a special guest with us, Jovan Woods.
What's going on?
How you doing, brother? Yes, sir. I'm all right, man. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Now let's just dive into it, man. Model, correct?
Yes.
Man, tell me a little bit about yourself, man, and how did you get started in this industry?
Well, you know, from here in DMV, born in DC, raised in Maryland. But basically, how I got started, I've always been involved in music. But recently I did a photo shoot with another individual with my condition, Vitiligo, a female friend of mine. Just for fun, you know, a photo shoot just for fun, just something to joke around about. And we did a photo shoot and actually went viral. Got exposure from everywhere. Millions and millions of people saw this, reposted it. And pretty much from that, I just been booked and busy from that point on. So that's just me. I'm just out here representing that now.
So do you still do music?
Currently, yes, I'm still involved in music. I got a couple friends of mine that got bands going on. I still help them on a lot of things. So I'm currently trying to put a couple shows together myself. So yeah, I'm still involved in music.
Okay, because, all right, so you said the modeling thing took off, right? So that was, I guess, an unseen thing that happened for you. So let me ask you down the road. What do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as, are you gonna take this, obviously you're taking it serious now, but are you gonna really go all in with the modeling? Or you got one foot in with the music, one foot in with the modeling? Like, how you plan on doing that?
At this point, I'm kind of like head forward with the modeling. That's probably my bread and butter right now.
Right.
So I'm definitely diving head first into that right now. And you know, music is kind of my side thing right now, but I'm definitely more involved in my modeling.
And you gotta speak to them about the history of the music so people know exactly the history that you got too, because I don't think they know.
Yeah. So when I say I was involved in music, I definitely started in go-go. You know, that was something definitely big in this area.
What band, Jay?
I started with a couple bands. I started actually singing with a band called SMG. I did that for a couple years, and I actually started managing them I did that for maybe like 3 or 4 years. After that, I managed a band called All Stars. I did that for maybe like a year. And then after that, I stepped away from go-go. And I managed an 80 progressive band called Marley in the Mix.
Familiar with them.
Yeah, I did that for 5 years, and here I am now.
Right, okay. So, you said, you know, obviously you have Vitiligo, did I say it correct?
Yeah,
Vitiligo. So, you're an advocate for that?
Correct.
So, why did you feel there need to be an advocate for that? Have you faced anything in the industry, you know, any biasness, anything in the industry politics related to that?
I mean, I definitely felt like I needed to do that because me growing up, I never had that. You know what I'm saying? I never really had a face or a person to look up to. You know what I'm saying? So I made a decision to put myself out there for people to, you know, people always tell me, you know, I want to be confident as you. So I always let people know you can be confident as you know what I'm saying? So I made a decision to, you know, let it be known that you can take pictures, you can be out here, you can wear whatever you want, you don't have to wear makeup, you don't have to hide yourself, you can be whoever you want to be. So that's why I made the decision to do that. But as far as politics, I haven't really got any negative things yet. Everything has always been very positive on that. You know, you always get a couple haters, you know, say stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying? You just brush it off and keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, I haven't really had any negative feedback.
So what age did this happen for you? Did you start noticing the change?
I was probably like 10 or 11, and Vitiligo starts off very, one spot, progressive over time. So, started, in small areas, as time goes on,
Right. So, because years ago, like now I'm looking at the atmosphere, where we at now, and it's I'm not saying I don't want to use the word accepted, but in the industry is, they get a lot of calls. Y'all get a lot of calls, to model, getting magazines, this, that, and the third. So the confidence I see is at an all-time high. So you think, what point did that change? Because I said about 10 years ago, everyone would have been shy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Why do you think that change turned?
I definitely think because, it started to be a trend of, things to be different. You know what I'm saying? People didn't want to see the same thing anymore. So, it definitely became a trend to be different, to look different. So, I always stood out in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, it was always, you stood out. It was a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I really started to notice that myself maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Especially with modeling mix, when I was managing that band, being in that atmosphere, being in that scene, being in, the type of crowd that we were drawing, you know what I'm saying? We were a different band ourselves, so, I seen the attraction to a difference into how people wanted to stand alone from what the norm was. So, yeah, I definitely noticed that probably like, 4 or 5 years ago.
And what's your overall goal that you want to accomplish?
I would say I would just want to be the biggest face of, Vitiligo. I want to definitely bring together a relationship of community to let people know we can all, we all suffer from the same thing, but we don't all have to be, in a box. We can all show community and what we got going on. We can all be whatever we want to be. Right. That's the main goal. That's my main goal.
So, being in this industry, music and modeling. So, what words you have for the young 15-year-old you, or the other 15-year-old that want to, I want to grow up and be this. I want to be like him. What would you give him advice, as he gets into this?
I would just say, whatever your dreams are, don't ever let nobody tell you can't do that or you can't be that. It's actually funny, a 14-year-old wrote me the other day, said, I want to be a model just like you. So I'm actually going to set up a photo shoot for her, in the next coming weeks, get her a model book and everything, just to let her know you can do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be. So I would just tell them, like I said, don't ever let nobody stop you, don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do that, That you can do whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do.
Right. And what's been the biggest transition from the music to modeling? Like, what's been your biggest, maybe, hurdle that you had to accomplish doing that, or for you, whether it be whatever it is?
I would say the biggest transition, because I've been in business, the music side, it's been kind of a good transition because now I can do business with the modeling myself, I kind of manage the model, I do a lot of my stuff myself, So that's been a good transition for me, business-wise, But I would say the biggest hurdle is just learning the industry, learning how things go, learning how a photo shoot is set up, learning, how to make money on this,
And it's funny you say that because that was going to be actually my next question. You see, you got a bunch of Instagram models, everybody want to be a model, but they don't know the business. So what is that business like? How do you move in that? Is it similar to moving in music? Is it similar to the way how you hustle it? Or?
I mean, it's very, very similar. In my experience is pretty much being, getting booked, talking business, negotiating what you want to do, how you want to move, and, setting your standards and moving forward with that. So I would say it's very similar to music, it's not really a difference, it's just two different entities, but it's not really too big of a difference, honestly.
Okay. Well, we get back, we'll dive into some more, current events and things of that nature. Just giving people, you know, your social media account, websites you got, anything they can keep up and follow you with?
As of right now, just got IG, J_Jovan, JAY_JOVAN. Yeah, definitely follow me. Yeah.
All right, bet. Say, you know what it is, man. We be back. It's RapAboutTV. So, you know,
Who you like?
we talk about sports a little off camera, but man, you know, got the Colts jersey on.
Yes.
And I read your article, your interview had, what magazine was that?
Obvious magazine.
Obvious magazine. You was talking about no one understands your love for the Colts.
Yes, nobody understands it.
So, where did that love come? How did you become a Colts fan?
So it's funny.
No, it's great that you are a Colts fan because you're not a Cowboy fan. That's we really can't
Punish the
understand.
Cowboys and shit.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
Was it Peyton Manning? Like, what happened?
And you know what's funny? Peyton Manning has something to do with it, but I used to watch, like in the summertime, there used to never be nothing on TV. So I used to watch like old, like football highlights, like the old 60, 70 football highlights. And the Baltimore Colts used to always come on. And my father is from Baltimore.
Why didn't you come over to the Ravens?
I'm
a Raven fan.
But alright, so this the whole story. This is how it came together. So I started liking the Colts. So like I used to jump teams when I was younger, but my cousins they used to be like, nah, bro, you can't do that. You gotta stick with one team. So I used to like, alright, I'm been watching the Colts. My father from Baltimore. I'ma rock with the Colts. So I used to watch college football. And Peyton Manning was with Tennessee at the time, and he got drafted to the Colts. So, boom, it's a lot.
I'm a lot with a winner right here.
This is my squad. I'm not gonna rock. I'm like, this is my squad. Like this is it. So ever since then, that's die hard. Like I ain't never looked back.
All right, moving on, man. This shit burning Pete up. You know, ever since I guess this Lifetime story has been coming out. So Pete, go ahead and start us off.
We got to talk about this R. Kelly situation. We got to talk about it. I went to work after the first night, and I just told the older heads like, man, this on y'all. This on y'all because y'all let this go on for so long. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was supposed to get him out of there ASAP. It's no way y'all knew this was going on or being rumored about. We was young, you know what I'm saying? We could have been the kids that, you know, he over there.
Next in line.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on us, it was on y'all. You know, now that we got some common sense and we know better, yeah, but for real, something sick with him and we got to, I think it's going to be a situation where we stop. We just let him go. We just, go ahead, government, system, do what you want with him, man.
Damn, you alright, respect.
He needs help.
He
needs help.
The man definitely needs.
But he's so far gone.
Yeah.
He's so far gone.
I mean, yeah, he been trying to repent, man. You know, for a while now, but I caught ironically, I caught a little bit last night. Had it not absorbing what he did, he's wrong in a lot of ways. God handled it, but don't get caught up in too much of what the media say, because we already know media lies. So to say I already put that. God, he loved younger women, younger girls. That's bad right there. Yeah, he done that for years. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, today they want to come up with a whole Lifetime special. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
it's long overdue.
It's long overdue. But while waiting now, I feel like Pete, to answer what I was saying earlier.
Album.
So the thing about it was this. One, he went through the court system and got away with it, right? The second one is people whose life he's affected.
Agreed.
That's why they're bringing it out now.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? You have the founder of the Me Too movement. She's on there. You have I'm trying to think of her name.
That's just like
the person who.
Boy or a little girl like at a young age, they still gonna feel some type of thing.
Now imagine it's more than one. It's 30. Right? It's 30 people. It's 30 people.
Right.
See? Now that is
That's the narrative.
No,
That ain't even about
that's the proof for this shit.
It's about you affecting.
But they can't. I can't. He already got out of that, so that's good. That double jeopardy. So you can't get him locked up on that basis no more. So we got to say he physically.
I don't think they're trying to get him locked up. I don't even think
They are trying to get him locked up. Because if you got women saying he physically abused me in the Me Too movement era, domestic violence, R. Kelly all of a sudden just abused me because I wanted to he smacked me. Come on now.
I'm not sure if
That's what I was getting at.
Famous though, they gonna blow it up.
But this is what I'm gonna get at. This is what I'm gonna get at. I see that as okay, yeah. But why nobody's talking about the Kevin Spaceys, the Harvey Weinsteins who really raped and horrorized these little girls and little boys, taking them to private islands.
Talking about that.
There ain't nobody talking about that.
They're not making documentaries on it. They're not making documentaries on it. For sure, I give you that. But they are talking about them. You know what I'm saying?
And who can say when time goes by, what they gonna do with that situation? So this is a time lapse of a thing that's
Yeah,
happening.
but all our focus is on R. Kelly.
That's what it is, right?
No one focuses
Because the
on
community should have dealt with this years ago. That's why.
Alright, and they didn't.
Sisters?
No, I don't.
You have little siblings.
Man, you have family that's
Younger
Yeah,
siblings.
but I got
little nieces, cousins, any of that.
Like, how would you feel if dealing with somebody like that, right? And you had to over time, and then finally a documentary is out to expose them, but you had to deal with that as a family member. You wouldn't want to speak out on that?
I mean, I'd be pissed about it.
On that.
That affects the whole family.
So my respect. What about the do you remember the lady? She had like the orange, I forgot the name. She had like the orange jump, suit jacket on one of the survivors. Her daughter came out and said she's giving lies. They just paid my mom X amount of dollars to lie, say he did such and such and such. So how do you explain that when you have Lifetime coming at that angle? So they're playing on people's emotions. I know there's victims. So what do you do when they do that? Like, how do we navigate
So
that?
this is the thing. So in the very first episode, the episode I seen last night, I seen I think that was the third episode. That was when the Chicago Tribune was involved. They started pulling out legal paperwork that he's paid off such and such for non-disclosure agreements.
Right.
He has been to cases where he's paid off victims. You feel me? So I'm not saying it's everybody's truthful. Some people see money, see an opportunity, they're opportunists, they're trying to take money out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I get it. You sitting there and you like, oh wait, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I get you. But it's stuff that prove, other than the video, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess people don't want to bring the video up, you know what I'm saying? The person in the video, you know what I'm saying? The person in the video, her aunt is one of the people speaking, and she's speaking from a hurt place. You feel me? I don't think she's lying. You know what I'm saying? She said she gave up her career. Everybody knows Sparkle. Everybody knows Sparkle. She gave up her career because of what he was doing. And then it's the people that spoke. Other than John Legend, it's been nobody. The director said she reached out to Jay-Z. She reached out to Dave Chappelle. She reached out to who else? Somebody else. But she reached out to all these big time people. No, everybody declined. Everybody that knows R. Kelly declined to work on it. John Legend was the only one that's willing to risk his career, apparently. You know what I'm saying? To speak out on it.
Risk on his part, but it's a little bit. Remember we were talking about this kind of before KB? You said it like. I get the victims. Please, I don't want no one to think I don't understand. I heartfelt. But we talked about this before. At the time, it makes your movement strong when it happens. I don't care what you're facing at the time. Come out with it. Don't wait 20 years later. Then you know what I'm saying? When someone offers you money at a certain time and say, "Come out with it now," and then you want to come out with it because it makes it so blurry. It makes the line so blurry.
Anytime you put money involved, it's gonna get tricky anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
But you should be trying to figure out what happened versus what the nigga didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't beat him. Who cares?
We know. Listen, we already know. We already know.
Like, so that is the smallest.
See, listen, we already
personally, I haven't seen the documentary, but like you said, all of what's been talking about, everyone have known like most of this for years now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the trend. Like that's what happened. Like stuff like this come out 10, 20 years later.
Look at Bill Cosby.
I'm about to say, look what happened with Bill Cosby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fruit stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what happened. Like that's right now. That's what going on for us. Man.
Okay, so you said look at Bill Cosby, right? So okay, that's cool. So Bill Cosby, you know, he did what he did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So they wait till now to. I think it's more about legacy now. You know what I'm saying? It's damaging the man's legacy. Cause yeah, okay, Bill Cosby did what he did, but that was their culture back then. They popped roofies and they had sex, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't think all these women coming out saying he did it, they get it against my will years later. I think that's not true. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a legacy thing. Now, I think there's some truth in it. Something did, you know, of course it happened. But y'all wait 30 years, you know what I'm saying, when the man, you know, just something about stuff is just fishy to me. That's all I'm saying. You know, I get it though.
Like the women say, like it ain't no right time.
Right,
Like they don't
yeah,
give up. It was 50 years ago.
I get it.
They feel like if I don't see
Sparkle,
it down.
Sparkle spoke on it back then. They shut her up.
Right. And I get that. Any comments in the back? Speak on it. You already made you know it. Come on, I'm listening.
I was just feeling, I just want to bring to be a pedophile, to be a rapist. Those are some real issues in our community, and we can't just can't bow to that and just give it a pass.
Word.
And if you come to a point in time that that is revealed, because all things done in the dark will come to light. Then, you know, there are repercussions for your actions.
Right.
I mean, karma is real.
Yeah.
And if these women, and again, I'm not getting into the Cosby thing and the politics behind that and probably racism behind it, but some issues our community has to do.
Right.
Pedophilia is real
Right.
in our community. Sex abuse is real in our community.
Word.
Sex slave
Trafficking.
that's real in our community.
Sex trafficking.
And rape is real in our community. And to do it when you have some level of power and people don't have a voice, and then when they come with their voice, then
You want to shut them up?
it's dismissed.
Yeah, that ain't right.
We just kind of got away. You know, there's the art, there's the talent, and I'm sorry, oftentimes this is powerful men doing these things,
Right.
taking advantage of their positions, doing these things to young women. And these, on this R. Kelly conversation, these are young women. You know, my daughter is a teenager. I can't believe the fact.
Right.
You can't believe the fact.
I mean, I have a sister. I couldn't family. But again, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because my heart feels for it. And I just feel like moving forward, the only way to really make the change is that we gotta stand up when it happens. You just have to, because it just makes it that much harder. You know what I'm saying? To take the guy down. You had let this man free and let him have success all these years. Should have took his ass down when it, occurred.
Well, let me say one more thing. There's a psychology behind abuse. And oftentimes, you don't find your voice when you're abused. Because it's like you become or feel like you're the victim.
Right.
And so sometimes it does, especially young girls. It's gonna take some
Young
time.
black girls.
Right.
It's gonna take some time to come up and come out. It's gonna take, just psychologically some strength,
Strength.
some
It's gonna take
confidence.
a whole lot of strength.
Yeah, because that was
but we
destroyed
got-
in
we
that
gotta kick him out the black
process. So it's
community.
gonna take something for that to come out, and it might be years. Most abusers, if you speak to them, it took them years to find their voice.
Because I hope, that man, he do need help. I hope he find God in this process, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, he played with that a bit.
What would
He
stop
was-
him? What would stop him if nothing like this comes up? Like, what will stop him if this situation did
And
not
it's still
arise?
people.
I agree,
It's
that makes
still
sense.
Because now people gonna look at you like,
That's
really,
still on
bitch? This what you was doing out here, though? Like, how you get a girl after this? Like, how could you possibly talk to any women after this comes out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is a perfect move. I don't care how late it is, but I definitely think it should happen.
Right. Hey, man. Yes. Yeah, definitely. So, with that, any last words on that, or we transition to,
Done.
So, the shutdown you wanted to talk about as well. Trump and the shutdown.
The shutdown seems I feel like the shutdown is going to be a little longer because they're trying to, it's something going on. It's something going on that they're trying to do.
So it ain't the wall?
Huh?
It's not the wall?
I think it's something else. Because this shutdown is going on longer for a wall, right? But then now you got people like the TSA, they got TSA agents still working. It's still certain federal agencies that are working but are not getting paid,
Right.
like TSA agents, right? Now, pretty much you got them about to call off sick. Like it was just a report I read. They about to start calling off sick. TSA agents, you know what I'm saying? That's where, you know, the most security tries to go to now because of what happened 9/11. So now I just feel like it is something bigger, but the shutdown I guess is supposed to go longer.
He trying to open us up and be vulnerable for something?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what happens with wars though? Money.
I try to stay out of politics and stuff like that. And with Trump, you said why? I mean, because of the president that we have. I mean, I don't like to look at he's ignorant. So I mean, I don't tend to listen to what he says. So I just don't pay attention to anything he has to say, honestly. So that's my take on it.
Right.
But what about the effect it might have on your life or people around you? Because, you know, sometimes get the saying, it's better to take money to the list. Meaning, if there is something deeper, if there is something sinister going on, and, you know, choose to be acknowledged, then where you in the conversation?
I just take it as I go. I mean, whatever effect it has on me, I just move with it. You know what I'm saying? Move accordingly with it. I don't feel like I need to have my ear to the ground with what he got or what he got going on for me to, you know what I'm saying, move how I need to move.
I mean, well, my take on it, like you said, I think it's more not about the wall, but even with Trump, you know, now that he's in, because I've kind of paid attention to it, the shutdown is bad for some, and then on the flip side of the coin, he's been shut down the organizations that have been attacking blacks for so many years. The FBI, the Department of Justice, that system's corrupt. He shut them down, attacking them, so that in a way benefits us, you know what I'm saying, to move forward. As you know, we have a lot of black leaders that have been attacked by them. So many years, been killed, locked up for no reason.
But his angle ain't to help working.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They are. But it's a stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? About time somebody knocked the FBI over. It's a stop. You know what I'm saying?
He's shaking the wrong feather.
It's not for us. It's not. I mean, what are we benefiting from?
No, I'm not saying it is for us, but we can benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Even like prison reform. Obama ain't do that for us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young black men who was falsely locked up is out because of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trump, you know what I'm saying? Trump is for his culture, for his people. Don't get it twisted. I understand that too. But like he said before, it's a calm before the storm. So I feel like this little calm area that everyone's seeing, the shutdown, that's the calm, man. We need to get our ish together. Get generational wealth, real estate, start building our communities up. Because right now, it's not affecting us directly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a break for us to come up as a community while they fighting amongst each other in that government. Because that's what's still taking place right now. They fighting against each other. The government is falling. So while the government falling, why can't we as a community build our own government or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say. That's how I kind of look at the Trump situation, man. I mean, I get that he got racist quotes and things like that, but take advantage when we can. And that's what
threatening to make it longer is going to affect people. Like nobody's going to get their tax refund back until the government's back open, right? So that's going to cause a lot of things for people. I feel like
it will cause problems, real problems. People don't have money. You already set
tax refund. There's people that spent that. They spent that. December 31st, they spent that in their
already spent. We're just waiting on the money. You know what I'm saying? It's already spent.
I'm supposed to get this and this and this.
I And on the meme, it was like me. No, it was like, quote, no tax refund gonna be late. And then they showed a picture of me, and they put the bricks up. They building the wall. They was like,
oh, like, we gotta get this money.
I'll build the wall. Give me my taxes.
Yeah, that's gonna cause some chaos. I feel like that's gonna push people to the edge a little bit because I know people that already spent that money in their head. Real talk.
People banking on that. Banking on that. Like I done spent money now because I'm hoping I get this money the next couple months. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? Banking on that income tax money coming back and taking care of bills and whatever else you got to pop.
Like I like to say, man, do for self. That's where the world headed. You know what I'm saying? Figure out a way to do for self. Stop relying on, another race or another government to feed our family, man. We gotta learn how to feed ourselves. And that's just where I'm at with it. But yeah. That was it. Hey, it's been a good morning. Thank you, my brother, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Y'all already know what it is, man. Definitely RapAboutTV. Stay tuned, man. Peace. We out.
Wow. As much amongst the people